Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever poured your heart into a pitch? Perfect slides, perfect prices, perfect explanation, and the client still says, "Oh, let me think about it." Yeah, we've all been there. Today I want to show you the one thing that actually makes clients say yes. And a spoiler alert, it's not your price, your portfolio, or how confident you sound. What I'm about to share works whether you're a freelancer, consultant, coach, agency owner, or a business owner. It works for cold calls, Zoom meetings, emails, and even casual conversation. And once you see it, you'll realize why people close deals effortlessly while others keep chasing almost clients. Okay, let me tell you about the big lie about selling. Most people think clients say yes because of the best offer, the lowest price, the most features maybe, or the smoothest presentation. But here's the truth. Clients don't buy when they understand what you do. They buy when they feel understood. And that's a very important point. Feeling understood. Why feeling understood changes everything? When a client feels understood, three things happens instantly. They relax, they trust you, and they stop comparing you to everyone else. At that moment, you're no longer another option, you become the option. Okay, let me tell you the real example about two freelancers and one client. A business owner needs a new website. Freelancer number one says, "I design modern, high-converting website using the latest UX principles. My process includes strategy, design, and optimization." Sounds good, right? Perfect. Freelancer number two says, "Right now your website is costing you leads because visitors don't know what action to take. You're probably getting traffic but not results. And that's frustrating, I understand." Same service, very different reaction. One explains what they do, the other explains what client is feeling. And guess who gets the yes? Here's what clients are actually asking silently. Do you get my problem? Have you dealt with this before? Will I feel stupid or safe working with you? Do you notice something interesting? Yes, they're emotional questions, not logical ones. Logic justifies decisions, emotion creates them. Let me tell you the second example. It's about a consultation call. I once heard a consultant start a call like this. "Before I tell you anything about my service, can I ask what's been the most frustrating part of this for you?" The question alone changed the entire call. The client talked about, I believe, 8 minutes straight. And at the end, the client said, "Well, honestly, this is the first time someone actually gets what I'm dealing with. Well, while we didn't talk about anything from our side and they hadn't even heard about the price yet." How to make clients feel understood? Let me tell you step by step in the real world, not just theory. The step number one is talk about their problem better than they can. If you can describe the problem more clearly than they can, they'll assume that you know the solution. Let me tell you an example. Most people think their issue is marketing, but it's actually clarity. Customers don't know why they should choose you. When clients hear their own thought out loud, they think, "Wow, that's exactly it." Step number two, name the emotion. People feel seen when you name what they're feeling. Try phrases like, "That's exhausting, I know," or "That's frustrating, I understand." That puts you in the top spot. I know that. It's not therapy, it's trust building. And step number three, show you've been here before. You don't need to brag. You can just say, "I say this a lot with clients at your stage," or "This is common when businesses start scaling." The one sentence quietly says, "You're not alone and I know the path forward." Know what not to do? Let me save you from 3 mistakes that kill deals instantly. First, talking too much about yourself. Second, overloading with features. And the last one is rushing to prove you're the expert. Don't forget, confidence isn't shown by talking more, it's shown by listening better. And you may ask why this works so well. When clients feel understood, price becomes less important or not the first priority. Objections disappear and decisions happens faster, because now the decision isn't, is this worth the money? The decision is, do I want to solve this problem with this person? Let me tell you a quick example you can use today. Next time you're on a sales call or writing a pitch, ask yourself, have I described their problem in their words or mine? If it's yours, rewrite it. Start with, you might be feeling, or what usually happens is, or the real issue most people don't notice is, don't forget, clients don't say yes to the best offer. They say yes to the person who makes them feel understood, feel safe, and confident about the next step. If this helped you, don't just nod along, use it on your very next conversation and watch what changes. Hit like if you've ever lost a deal you should have won. Subscribe if you want more real-world business psychology like this. And comment yes if you're ready to stop convincing clients and start connecting with them. Because when people feel understood, selling stops feeling like selling and it starts feeling like alignment. Be with me.